So today we have a nice question from Flammable Maths, and the given data is that we have two squares that are on a straight line. The side length of this smaller square is equals to 4 and the side length of this bigger square is equals to 6. All you have to do is solve for this blue shaded region. So let us see the solution. So first of all, as it has been given that these two figures are perfect squares, so let us have the data from there. So all the four sides are equal. First of all, we can have, so this is also equals to 4, this equals to 6, the top one equals to 6, and if I will just extend this line, that is this line as a straight line and this line as a straight line, they will also meet at 90 degree. This complete length is equals to 6, so this complete length is also equals to 6. This much part is already equals to 4, so the remaining is equals to 2. This is equals to 4 because this and this are going to be of the same length, because this all are perpendicular, so this ultimately happens. Okay, so all the markings we have done and all these corners are going to be 90 degree, so let us mark that also. So here this corner 90 degree, that also 90 degree, over there also 90 degree, over here also 90 degree, over there also 90 degree. Okay, now what we have to calculate is this blue shaded region, and in that also we can have a clear idea that it is not a perfect quadrilateral, so we cannot have a direct formula for that. But second thing what I can observe is that this triangle is a right angle triangle, this triangle is also a right angle triangle, and if I consider the area of this right angle triangle as A, this right angle triangle as B, and this missing area as X, then I can have an equation that A plus B plus X is equals to area of this complete smaller square, and the square side is equals to 4, so its area equals to 16. So I have this thing that A plus B plus X is equals to 16. A is a perfect right angle triangle, B is a perfect right angle triangle, and if we calculate A and B, we can just subtract it from 16 to get the value of X. So now let us calculate B first of all. So let this much length be equals to H. Why we require that? Because area of B, so I'm writing like that way, B is equals to half the base, that is 4, and height is equals to H. So H is needed and we can easily calculate H also. So first of all, let us mark this diagram as A over there, B over here, C over there, P and Q. So what we can observe is that triangle CAB is similar to triangle CPQ by the angle property. In this complete bigger right angle triangle, that is ABC, here is the 90 degree, and let this angle be equals to theta. And also in the smaller right angle triangle, that is CPQ, the same theta and the same 90 degree. So in this both the triangles, two of the angles are equal, that is theta and 90 degree, so they become similar. So by the corresponding part of similar triangle, we have the ratios equal. So CA upon CP is equals to AB upon PQ, and that is equals to CB upon CQ. Here we can even use the Thales theorem, or we can say the basic proportionality theorem also, but many of them are unknown to that, so I'm just using the similarity. Now let us put the perfect values which are according to this diagram to solve for the value of H. So CA and CP we will just exclude because they are the hypotenuse and we do not have the value. We will compare this both. So the value of AB is equals to 6. The value of PQ is equals to H, that is we have to find. The value of CB is equals to 6 plus 4, that is 10, and the value of CQ is equals to 4. So from here we can have the value of H is equals to, from the table of 2, 5, from the table of 2, 2. So 2 into 6, 12 upon 5 is the value of H. So here is the value of H, we will put it over there to get the value of B. So the value of H is equals to 12 upon 5. So instead of H, now we have 12 upon 5. So from the table of 2, it goes 2. So we have the value of B, that is 2 into 12, 24 upon 5. Okay. Unit square, you just understand there is a unit square also. So the value of B has been calculated, 24 upon 5. Now we have to calculate the value of A, and that also in the same manner. Let the height of this be equals to capital H. So area of A we have half of base. The base is equals to 4 and height is equals to capital H. Now as we did these two triangles similar, we have the similar triangles also over there. So I just label the diagram over here also. Let this point be M, N, and let these 2 points be K and L. So what we can observe over here is that triangle, let it be clear, yes. So here it is triangle M N C, and that is similar to triangle KLC. Okay, KLC. Again by the same property, let this be angle alpha. So alpha is the common angle between this bigger right angle triangle and the smaller right angle triangle, and they both have a 90 degree in common. So these two triangles are similar by angle property. Now again by the corresponding part of similar triangle, we can have their sides in ratio. So Mn upon KL is equals to NC upon LC, and that is equals to MC upon, let it be clear, yes, MC upon KC. So here also the hypotenuse that are NC and LC we will just exclude, that is present over here. We'll compare this and this. So the value of MN is equals to 4. The value of KL from this diagram is equals to H, that we have to find, that is capital H. The value of MC is equals to 2 plus 4, 6, and the value of KC is equals to 4. So from the table of 2 it goes 3, it goes 2, so we have the value of capital H, that is 2 into 4 upon 3, that is 8 upon 3. So here is the value of capital H, we will put to get the value of A. So instead of H we have 8 upon 3, so from the table of 2 it goes 2 1 and 2 2. So the value of A is equals to 2 into 8, 16 upon 3. Okay, now what was the equation? That A plus B plus X is equals to 16 degree. The value of A we have got is 16 upon 3, that is present over here. The value of B is 24 upon 5. So 16 upon 3 plus 24 upon 5 plus X is equals to 16. That was the equation. We have found the value of A and B. Now we are putting it over there. So X is equals to 16 minus 16 upon 3 minus 24 upon 5. This is a simple, we can say very simple. The LCM will become 3 into 5, 15. Here it goes 5 into 16 and into 3, that is 250. 250 minus 80 minus 72, that is equals to 88. So the value of X, that was the blue shaded region, is equals to 88 upon 15 units square. So what we did is that just these three areas together is equals to 16 degree. Found the value of A, not 16 degree, area is equals to 16 units square. We found the value of A, we found the value of B, and in that the heights were required, and that we calculated by the similar triangles. And yes, that was all the thing we have used. So X is equals to 88 upon 15 is the answer to this question. To calculate height we can just directly use the basic proportionality theorem, but I thought that if people don't know what is that, it would be difficult, but similarity is very common than the basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality would be direct answer to the H and the capital H, but it's all okay. So this was my method to solve this particular question. There's another method, that is the calculus way that Flammable Maths used. That was also a very nice and cool method. If you have any other method other than this and that, you can do comment below, or else you can DM me on my Instagram, link is in the description. When someone gives a better solution to the same question and we can show it to your viewers, it's based on knowledge.